and we are back. After a 6-month break, we are back in the studio to bring you more weird, intriguing, and curious stories. I'm your host, Leah.
I'm Phil.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Steve. From strange things located underground, items lost, items found, conspiracy theories, and so much more, we have a lot of curious episodes coming up in Season 5.
If you have an appetite for the strange and bizarre, then pull up a chair and grab a spoon for another intriguing serving of Remnant Stew. Remnant Stew is gluten-free, organic, made from all natural, free-range ingredients, and guaranteed to provide the recommended daily serving of curiosity.
It is so great to be back together.
Amen.
Delving into all the bizarre and strange and gathering it up to present to you guys, our listeners. We're excited about Season 5. We've already started recording. We have a few episodes already recorded. But today isn't a full episode. It's just a short recording to let you know that we're back and to start looking for new episodes in your feed.
So this is just a teaser.
This is just a teaser.
We're teasing them.
A foretaste, if you would.
You're welcome.
This is a Season 5 promo. How about that? The first episode will drop in 2 weeks, and to let you know about we want to let you know about some changes that we've made.
Well, first of all, we're in a shiny new studio, and we want to thank a local business, which we'll keep their name private, but they have allowed us to use their studio, and it's very, very nice, really great quality. So we're really excited about that.
Yeah, they're on the northwestern corner of Cut and Shoot.
That's
yes,
right.
That's right.
And they've let us use their studio free of charge from day one.
Right.
But the reason that it's a new studio now is that they have new facility.
They moved to the new location, and they took us with them. Wasn't that nice?
Yes. And so it's more soundproof. We're not located next to a heavy intersection.
You won't hear rain on the roof, I don't think, either. So.
Yeah, that's right.
Or
so
traffic outside.
That last studio wasn't quite so soundproof, but this one is a little bit better. So we're really excited about that.
Excited, yes.
And we have some new things coming up, some new things happening. We are now on YouTube.
Hooray!
All of our episodes, and I think, 80 episodes, 81 episodes, something like that. They're now all on YouTube since January. And just since that time, and we're not promoting.
Yeah, we haven't told you about it. You found it.
We haven't promoted it at all. And 1,300 views so far.
Oh, yeah.
Over 1,300 views.
And some nice comments, too, right?
And some nice comments and a handful of subscribers. So we'll take it.
Right.
We're also probably going to implement Patreon of some sort this year, and we're looking for sponsorships. We really are looking for sponsorships this time.
It's no more window
We've
dressing.
mentioned it nearly every episode, but seriously.
That's right. And then also, because I am so busy, I've got so much going on that I was holding us back time-wise. Steve has very graciously agreed to do all of the writing.
Thank you, Steve.
And and so
I like writing.
I still have a say in like the topics that I cover, but he writes them for me. So I am that's awesome.
The only problem is I eat tortilla chips while I'm writing, but anyway.
And then you might hear a new voice.
That's me.
That's Sam.
Who?
That is my son, Sam Lamb.
Oh, that's Sam.
Oh, yeah. He filled in on one episode when I was out and did such a great job. We brought him on the team.
That's right. He is
Full-time.
now our oddity du jour guy.
Oh, he's odd.
Oddity Sam.
Yeah, and I'm excited to be here, excited to be taking over that portion of the podcast and looking to bring some new things to it, but also keep the old format. So
That's right. And he won't be in the studio every episode, but he does give his 2 cents.
yeah, every now and then you get a little treat.
We'll drop his oddity in for every episode, though, right?
Yes, that's right.
That's correct. Well, now, I've enjoyed the 6 months that we haven't been dropping new episodes. When I go to the gym, I listen to all of our old ones. I've listened to all 80 of them. It's been really fun because you kind of see our first few, we were sort of finding our way. But after about like the first 10 or 12, then we kind of really hit our stride. And it's just been really fun to go back and hear those episodes. And actually, we're going to go back and kind of retouch on some of those topics again.
Exactly.
And Leah's going to tell you a little bit about that in a second. But we have Season 5 coming up, and we have some really great new episodes for you coming up. The first one is going to be called Underground. Yay, Underground. Caves, secret tunnels, and all the mystery and lore surrounding things found in the subterranean world. So we'll be watching for that. That'll be our first new episode of season 5 coming up in just a couple of
Can
weeks.
you dig it?
Underground. Can you dig it? Ah.
And then we had an episode in our season 1 that was called Lost and Found.
Right.
And we covered many stories of things, both, lost and found.
Yeah.
But there was so much more that and that happens with a lot of our episodes. There's so much more that we didn't cover that we couldn't fit in an episode. And so we have 2 episodes coming up. One is just for lost things.
Yeah.
And
Can
the
you
other
find my
one-
marbles, please?
No, that's a lost cause.
That's a lost
That's
cause.
very
yeah.
lost cause. And then we have an episode called Found, and they don't necessarily cover the same items.
They don't line up, folks.
So,
Yeah, so if you lost something, we didn't find it. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah, but then we've got another really great episode called Mascots. You know, those terrific mascots that cavort along the sidelines of athletic events and other things. So some really interesting mascots. And then some conspiracy theories.
On mascots?
We're really going
Oh,
into
they're
do
two-
some
it's
deep
two
dive
different
into
ones,
some.
sorry.
They've been around for a long time. That's
That's
not a new
right.
phenomenon.
that's right.
Oh, you know what? You don't have it listed here, but I'm working on one that I'm really excited about. Potatoes.
Oh, that's right. We're going to have an episode
Whole
about
episode
potatoes.
about potatoes. You don't want to miss that one, folks.
My family would be so excited.
And you think, what in the world could you talk about potatoes? There's so much.
In fact, I'm thinking the title is going to be "This Spud's for You."
Kind of like that one.
But we live in a strange world. We have no shortage of material.
Right? People always ask us where we find our material. Well, it just sort of comes to us. Sometimes it literally walks in the door, and other times we sit around and say, "Why don't we do something about this?" or "Why don't we do something about that?" or go back and visit that.
Like the bees.
And sometimes you suggest topics for us, and we would love
have
to
done that.
Continue to urge you to suggest topics that you would like for us to cover.
Yes, please keep telling us.
And the way you do that is you can message us through our Instagram or Facebook, or you can email us at staycurious@remnantstew.com.
Post it on the YouTube channels, you name it.
That's right.
Right.
Oh,
That's
is
up
it
to
my
you, Phil.
turn?
Yeah.
It's
come
your
on,
turn,
Phil.
Phil.
Jump
I'm
right
the
into
orange
there,
one.
Phil.
I keep forgetting.
You're orange.
I was like, look, it's a great color. Oh, wait, that's me.
We highlight our scripts so we know whose part it is. And Phil's orange.
But Phil's colorblind, so talking to...
Yeah. Only when it comes to orange, I can see that any day.
There you go.
That's all we have for you today, but hit the subscribe button to make sure you don't miss an episode. Look for season 5, episode 1 to drop in 2 weeks.
Count 'em.
And then we'll be back on schedule, releasing a new episode every other Monday.
I think there's going to be international watch parties for...
Oh, that's right. That's right. We're so
Depends
big.
on the time
Restart
zone.
of Remnant
Come
Stew.
on.
I know I'm organizing one, but please remember that you could help us out really by sharing Remnant Stew with your friends and family.
Right. Until next time, remember to choose to be kind
And always stay curious.